Hello everyone, welcome to Tarun IAS. This is your host and host Shivam Shukla, and today we'll cover daily current affairs quiz for 25th of July 2023. So let's start with the first question. So the first question is regarding Akira ransomware. So the first question says, which of the following statements regarding ransomware is incorrect? Statement A says Akira targets both Windows and Linux based systems. Second statement is the primary motive of Akira is financial gain. And the statement C says it encrypts the victim's data, making it inaccessible. And the option D says it gains access to the victim's environment through the social engineering. So the correct answer for this question is D. This is an incorrect statement because Akira gains to the access to the system through other means, that is through VPN services. Akira gains access to your device through the VPN services which you use to bypass the VPN laws, and it targets both Windows and Linux based systems. It encrypts the victim's data and then seeks the financial gain through ransomware payments. And what do we mean by ransomware? It is a malicious software, that is defective software that blocks users from accessing their data and systems until a ransomware is paid. Okay. And Akira is a dangerous internet ransomware virus that targets Windows as well as Linux based system. It steals the vital information from the victim and locks their data, encrypts their data, leading to the extortion, and then asks for a price to unlock the system and to give access to the data. So here is the definition. It is a type of malware from cryptovirology that threatens to publish the victim's data or maybe block the access to it. How is it spread? It is spread through the malicious email attachments, infected software apps, as well as external storage devices and compromised websites from where we download our files. And how it works? The infected file opened by the user via any website or maybe file attached to the email. Infected file gets opened, and then ransomware virus encrypts the data and locks all the files, and then it asks for the payment. How to prevent it? We should regularly update our Windows systems and other operating systems and softwares, and we should only download from the websites which we trust, and we should never use the unfamiliar USB drives as well as external hard disk drives. Okay, and we should keep an external hard drive and keep the backup of the data in the external hardware drive. Okay, next question. So next question is regarding bedaquiline, seen recently in news. Which of the following diseases does it is used to treat? Okay, so the options are cancer, tuberculosis, malaria, hepatitis. Correct answer to this question is tuberculosis. Okay, let's see the description part, so you will get the detailed idea. So this particular drug manufactured by Johnson & Johnson, and its patent on bedaquiline expired on July 18th, and it is used to treat drug resistance tuberculosis, that is DRTB, and it is a cornerstone drug. That means a legendary drug that treats the higher versions of TB, and it is used in combination with other medicines to treat the tuberculosis patients when the first line of treatment fails to kill the bacteria. Some of the bacteria becomes resistant to the first line of drug treatments, so they are called either drug resistance TB or multi drug resistance TB, MDR, and also one more is exclusive drug resistant TB, that is XDR. These are the advanced versions of TB. So bedaquiline treats the drug resistance tuberculosis. And why is it in news? Because India has recently rejected the appeal of the Johnson & Johnson to extend the patent which expired on 18th of July. So this will save India $400 per 6 months, because till March 2020 this particular drug has been accessible to only 10,000 patients because of the high prices. Okay, so when India rejected this patent beyond July 2023, our Indian drug companies will be able to manufacture the generic drugs based on this particular bedaquiline formula, and Indians will get access to the this cost effective bedaquiline drugs, generic medicines. So this is all about second question. Let's see the third question. With reference to the e-cigarettes, consider the following statements. E-cigarettes used a battery operated system to create an aerosol containing nicotine and flavors for inhalation. Second statement says it has harmful substances, nicotine and cancer causing chemicals, and also heavy metals. Third statement says Ministry of Health and Family Welfare launched an online portal to report the violation under the Prohibition of Electronic Cigarettes Act. Which of the following, how many of the statements are correct here? So all the three statements are correct. So the correct answer to this question would be C, that is all the three. Let's see the description part to get a better idea. So the correct answer is C, and e-cigarette are the battery operated systems that seems to be replacing cigarettes that heat a substance, solid or a liquid, which contains nicotine and often flavors to create an aerosol for inhalation. E-cigarette aerosols have harmful substances containing nicotine, cancer-causing chemicals, heavy metals like nickel, tin, and lead, and these other chemicals causing lung diseases like diacetyl. So this is banned in India currently, and it emits a vaporized solution to inhale. These devices are given many names like e-cigarettes, e-hookahs, vaporizer cigarettes, vapes, and vape pens. Okay, so the structure looks like this kind of thing. Okay, there is this LED. There is this LED at the back side. Here is the replaceable cartridge. That is mouthpiece. You smoke the cigarette, e-cigarette from here. That is a heating coil, that is atomizer, and then processor that controls the atomizer and light. And there is this lithium ion battery that this can be recharged from a wall outlet or a USB port. Okay, and device is activated when user inhales from the mouthpiece. एटमाइजर हीट्स अप द लिक्विड इन द कार्ट्रिज. ठीक है, ये एटमाइजर जो भी लिक्विड यहाँ पे भरा हुआ है उसको हीट कर देता है. एंड द वेपर इज प्रोड्यूस्ड इन एंड एलईडी इंडिकेटर्स लाइट्स अप जब वेपर प्रोड्यूस होती है. तो वेप और वेपराइजर और ई सिगरेट इट इज़ कॉल्ड. But recently, Ministry of Health and Welfare has launched an online portal for reporting of violations. Though it is banned right now, that is, all forms of electronic nicotine delivery systems, including e-cigarettes, are prohibited under this particular act. That is, Prohibition of E-Cigarettes Act. ठीक है, इसमें प्रोडक्शन, मैन्युफैक्चर, इंपोर्ट, एक्सपोर्ट, ट्रांसपोर्ट, सेल, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, स्टोरेज एंड एडवर्टाइजमेंट, एवरीथिंग इज प्रोहिबिटेड इन इंडिया राइट नाउ. ठीक है, so but still it's in use. Everybody you can encounter people having this particular vape, which should be banned in letter and spirit. So the next question, this question is regarding water sprout. Which of the following statements are incorrect? ये आपको बताना है. A water sprout is a column or funnel of whirling air that forms over the surface of the sea. Second statement, water sprouts are the most commonly found in tropical and subtropical regions. Water sprouts can also occur in regions like Antarctica, Australia, New Zealand, and Middle East. Water sprouts are not linked to violent thunderstorms and strong winds. So here statement D is wrong because it is saying it is not linked to violent thunderstorms and strong winds. जबकि water sprouts are only produced in the areas where violent thunderstorms and strong winds are about to arrive. Okay, let's see the description part. So the correct incorrect option is D, and water sprouts are linked to violent thunderstorms, frequently come with the strong winds only, rough seas, significant hail और dangerous lighting. तो उल्टा आते ही उसी टाइम है ये. ठीक है, rest statements are correct. ठीक है, so a water sprout is a special funnel, as you can see here. ठीक है, is a special column or funnel of whirling air that typically forms over the surface of sea, resembling a tornado. It looks like a tornado. Okay, so these are the waves. As you can see, the first of all, water temperature in the Key West is in the upper 80s. Next, cold air rises, rapidly rising warm air forms lines of टावरिंग क्यूमुलस क्लाउड्स बन जाता है. पहले वार्म एयर नीचे से ऊपर जाती है फ्रॉम लो प्रेशर टू हाई प्रेशर टू लो प्रेशर. देन रोटेशन आइदर क्लॉकवाइज और एंटी क्लॉकवाइज बिगिंस एज एयर कन्वर्जेज ऑन द कॉलम. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट, अ डार्क स्पॉट ऑन द ओशन यूजुअली विजिबल फ्रॉम द एयर इज द फर्स्ट साइन ऑफ अ वाटर स्प्राउट. कि भाई हाँ, वाटर स्प्राउट बन रहा है, पहला यहाँ पे डार्क स्पॉट दिखने लगेगा. एंड एट द फाइनल स्टेज, सरफेस विंड्स ऑफ 50 माइल्स पर आवर कैन प्रोड्यूस सी स्प्रे at the base of the water sprouts. ठीक है, so warm water is the key to water sprout formation. जहाँ भी warm water आपको मिलेगा वहाँ पे ये conditions बनती हैं. Let's see the last question for the day. India's ethanol production program. इसके regarding question है. First statement says India's ethanol blending rate with petrol has more than doubled to 11.75% in the past 5 years. Next statement, Union government introduced a differential pricing policy for ethanol, which has been instrumental in driving the growth of ethanol production. इसकी वजह से, यानी differential pricing policy की वजह से ethanol का blending और production बढ़ गया है. And the last statement, ethanol is primarily produced from cane molasses and juice, that is sugar cane juice and sugar cane molasses, and with no diversification in the feedstocks. मतलब सारा की सारा इथेनॉल जो है वो केन शुगर या केन मोलासेस से ही बनाया जा रहा है, केन जूस से. Which of the following statements are correct? So here statement 3 is wrong, that's why आंसर ए इज करेक्ट. ओके, 3 इज रॉन्ग. वाई? बिकॉज यहाँ पे ये बोल रहा है कि कोई डाइवर्सिफिकेशन नहीं हुआ है, जबकि वी आर प्रोड्यूसिंग इथेनॉल फ्रॉम वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ फीड स्टॉक्स ऑल्सो. ठीक है, यू कैन सी इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन सेक्शन. सो करेक्ट आंसर इज ए. Statement 1 is correct because the blending has increased to 11.75%. And what is the differential pricing policy? Different prices were fixed for ethanol produced from varied feedstocks. ठीक है, अलग अलग जगहों से मिलने वाला इथेनॉल, उसके लिए अलग अलग प्राइसिंग रखी गई है, इंक्लूडिंग ये सोर्सेस हैं जहाँ से इथेनॉल बनता है, लाइक बी हैवी मोलासेस, शुगर केन जूस या सिरप, ब्रोकन डैमेजेस ग्रेन्स, मेज एंड सरप्लस. फूड कॉरपोरेशन ऑफ इंडिया का जो राइस है वहाँ से भी इथेनॉल बनाया जा रहा है. सो हेयर हाइक इन द प्राइसेस अलग अलग जगह पे. जैसे बी मोलासेस की 52 लीटर 52 रुपीज़ पर लीटर, एंड फॉर फ्रॉम शुगर केन जूस जो है उसके लिए 59 पर लीटर गवर्नमेंट इसको प्रोवाइड कर रही है इथेनॉल ब्लेंडिंग के लिए. ठीक है. एंड व्हाट आर द एडवांटेजेस ऑफ इथेनॉल ब्लेंडिंग? टू रिड्यूस द इम्पोर्ट डिपेंडेंसी, टू अचीव अ क्लीनर इन्वायरमेंट बिकॉज एमिशन कम होगा, एंड एडिशनल इनकम टू फार्मर्स. ठीक है, तो एक तरह से 3 फोल्ड फ़ायदे हुए इस पर्टिकुलर स्कीम के. इट ऑल्सो एम्ड टू कंपनसेट द शुगर मिल्स एंड डिस्टिलरीज फॉर एडिशनल रेवेन्यूज फोरगॉन ड्यू टू द रिड्यूस्ड और निल प्रोडक्शन ऑफ शुगर. कई बार शुगर का प्रोडक्शन कम हो जाता है, शुगर मिल्स बंद पड़े रहते हैं, तो उसका कंपनसेशन कैसे हो. ठीक है, उस चीज़ को मेकअप करने के लिए ये इथेनॉल प्रोग्राम लेके आया गया था, इथेनॉल ब्लेंडिंग. द हायर प्राइसेस ऑफर्ड फॉर इथेनॉल इंसेंटिवाइज द इथेनॉल प्रोडक्शन विच बूस्टेड द ब्लेंडिंग रेट्स एंड ओवरऑल इथेनॉल प्रोडक्शन इन द कंट्री. और यहाँ पे आप डेटा देख सकते हो, पहले 111 लीटर्स करोड़ लीटर्स में होता था, अब इट हैज़ इंक्रीज टू द 420 करोड़ लीटर्स. ठीक है. एंड वाई द लास्ट स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट? बिकॉज इट हैज़ बीन डाइवर्सिफाइड फ्रॉम मोलासेस जूसेस टू राइस, डैमेज्ड grains, maize and millets. So this is all about the today's questions. Hope you like, share and subscribe our channel, and hope you are following our initiatives. You can leave your feedback in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day.